who has a red, do you know of a red car? Is it a red car or just a car? I don't know. Is your dad's car still around or did someone?
Yes, I drive his red car.
Really? Dang. Okay, that really was, then that's him.
Instead of driving, instead of renting a car in New York, I go drive his car to keep it running.
Oh, so he loves that. That it's all, so I'm getting the chills now because your dad's coming through big time. I've
Yeah,
got it on my head. That's why I was like, really? Because you just shocked me when you confirmed
yeah.
that. So this it's really him. I
I've
thought it was just my higher
changed,
self, but it's
I've
him.
actually changed to where I don't drive, I don't rent a car at the airport anymore. I get a ride from the airport from his favorite friend in the neighborhood. I pay him to come and, or my mom pays him to come and
Oh,
pick me up because he's retired and he needs the money. And
okay.
then I get to drive my dad's car for 2 weeks. So,
How cute.
but
Yes.
keeps his car running because my mom can't drive anymore. So,
He, so what's coming through is a hug. He's hugging you because he said I'm hugging her. So he's hugging you right now, or right around you.
yep.
Um, no, he loves you and he says don't be scared. I think because of what I'm doing this, but we're not scared.
No,
We're okay.
we're not scared. I get
Well,
all the time he's around.
yeah, he's strong communication. So, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I talk to him all the time, just like I'm having coffee with him.
He's there for dinner. That's just what came through. He's there for dinner. Do you
Okay, so I go
do you
to
like
New
to
York. When I go to New York, that's
cook?
I don't make dinner in Houston, but when I live in New York with my kids for the 2 weeks at Christmas and 3 months during the summer,
Mhm.
I grocery shop and we have family dinner. And I
Oh,
have people every night. And it's like we do family dinner like you would on Sundays, but I do
okay.
it every night. And it's so funny because I always feel like I do it because he's there.
Really? Okay. Well, he recognizes that you're doing that. He is there for dinner. He's not missing that. That's
No, but it's true. I do it for him. It's crazy. So
oh.
there, like,
He wants you to feel appreciated. He appreciates you. He wants to make sure that in your relationship too, he just wants you to feel loved. Those are two words that are coming through. So I think he's saying he likes the home care situation option,
yeah.
but you decide. Home care, but you decide. There's like a thank you. He's like saying thank you. Thank you for caring. I think because we're doing this, he's
Yeah,
saying thank you for
it's
doing
care
this.
of him. I took care of him until he died.
Oh,
And then when they came in and told us we had 24 hours, um, when we had 24 hours left, he hated me for it. And he told me he hated me for it. But I made them go in and burn out his spine so he would have pain from the cancer.
oh,
And I got a plane and we maxed out all our cards and we got him home because he wanted to die with his dog.
yeah. You
And
went
I
above and beyond. He's saying,
and he lasted 4 weeks. He lasted 4 weeks once we
wow.
did burn out his spine and because I mean I knew what to do, so I got all the specialists in and I did everything and we flew him home and he got to be with his dog and then he had no pain so he didn't need any medicines and he lasted 4 weeks and it was so great. It was, I mean, it was
Oh,
rough. It was rough how he died, but it was like he had 4 weeks to say goodbye to everybody in the family. And it
that's
was
so
like,
good.
yeah. And people
I'm,
came
yep,
to him.
I'm hearing him. He's saying, I was okay during that time. I was happy. Thank you so much. Thank you. He is so thankful to you for the care that you took and for putting him at home. He wanted to be home and you made it happen. Have no regrets. You did everything excellent.
I never cried at his funeral. I'm crying more today than at his funeral because we were so happy that
Oh,
got such a length of time. Both like, I mean, we got 8 months, and then when they told us it was 24 hours, we got 4 more weeks. But
that's it was a blessing. He chose to go, he said. He
yeah,
said
he did. He
he
did.
chose.
He had to. He had to go. But we just didn't cry at his funeral because we were so grateful we got so much time. I mean, my sister didn't cry. I didn't cry. None of us cried. All these people came up crying that were guests, and they were like, "How come you're not crying?" And we're like, "How come?"
Oh,
We were so grateful we got, because in January they told us it was going to be like 2 weeks. And then tried to send us home on hospice, and I flew him to Texas here. So, and then we got
I'm
eight.
hearing I'm hearing they didn't know what they were talking about.
Yeah, they did. They
That's what it
didn't know what they
says.
were talking about. And then we
Yeah.
got 8 months. 8 months, and then he went home and he lasted 4 more weeks. So
Oh, he's a sweet, very sweet soul too.
he is sweet. Oh my God.
Yeah. He's like saying thank you to me too. Well, thank you.
Yeah, because you're letting
Thanks
us.
for coming through. Yeah. No, we appreciate you for coming through and sharing. And your daughter loves you and needed to hear this.
And I love that he gets to see my boys. Oh my gosh. That is like,
He's watching them grow. He loves them. And he knows what they're up to. That's what they're up to, stuff that you don't know, but it's all fine and safe. It's all good. He watches them so they're safe.
yeah, they stay up all night on their computer playing games. So
Okay.
yeah, they do a lot.
Aw. Yeah, you have a bright, so your future is very bright. He doesn't want you to feel trapped, like stuck, like you were talking. So he says trapped. You feel trapped, um, without knowing where to go or what you want to choose, but you have all the answers.